15 of our second playthrough. You'll have to forgive me, I'm just going to throw it out there right now. If there's a little bit of additional background noise than what we're used to, I've moved sort of where my recording setup is in the house because it's a little bit easier for me to do things, but also I'm sharing the room with my pets that I have, so there might be some little cricket chirps and stuff in the background. I can't do anything about it. Hopefully it's not that bad. But, just fair warning. So I'm taking a look at our mechs here. We've already started the repairs on these guys. And we also have these mechs that we salvaged. This is Dragon 1G, a Blackjack 1, and a Jaeger mech. Which I remember the Jaeger mech being a very solid addition from our last campaign. I just want to take a look over these with you all. If we were just to hit repair, we do have everything necessary to repair this. So looking at it, we got PPC, LRM-10, 3 medium lasers. I don't necessarily... Oh, look at that. It's actually engine heat sinks, which we do not have any doubles. And there aren't any doubles available. So, with that being said, PPCs are obviously very heavy pieces of equipment, but I do think on the Grand Dragon it might be good. I'm wondering if the LRM is maybe what's going to hold us back here. It's only 5 tons, though. So if I were to swap that to, let's say, an SRM-6, it would open up some weight. And I think a single SRM-6, we'd maybe only need 1 ton of SRM ammo. Why is this... Why is this being weird? So, if I were to go SRM-6, and then a single ton of SRM ammo, which is 320 rounds, and then max the armor from here, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I would like to get more heat sinks into this, but I'm not entirely sure how I would do so. Obviously, I guess the way to get more heat sinks into this is to trade out the PPC, but I don't really think that's a possibility right now. So, I think we're going to run it like this. It does actually have a decent speed on it still, so maybe it won't be too much of an issue. It is a little bit of a pricey fix, but I think we'll give it a shot. I do have a goal to try out some mechs I haven't tried before, and the Grand Dragon is definitely one of them. Now, the Blackjack is a mech I have used in the past. I just haven't had the chance to use it on the channel yet, which is a shame, of course. So we don't really have the AC2s I would want for it. There's another burst here. Oh, we should probably pick that up. I mean, I suppose I could go with regular AC2s and look to pick up some more at some point. I mean, we'll pick those up as backups, but I think we'll load in the slightly better AC2s that we have available and shift these down a bit. Just kind of spread them out a little more. Armor-wise, we definitely want to max that and that. Maybe do a little bit more on the head. I'm starting to actually think that the AI is fairly decent at targeting the head. So I don't know if that's a change from the update or not, but I don't want to take too many chances with my head armor at this point. Now, I think we go 1 ton in each side torso. It maybe makes you a little bit more vulnerable to explosions, but also it's probably better than putting it in the center, where your mech will go down immediately if it explodes. So let's keep it like that. This is, of course, the drawback of being stuck with these jump jet slots that we're not going to use. So 100,000 to fix that. And then the Jaeger mech. Now we know we like this Jaeger mech. We've had one before. I'm just wondering. I think these are a little bit big for this machine. So I think we go 2 10s. Move the LRMs down. Move the AC2 down. Maybe even do another AC2. 85 across 2 AC2s is probably okay. I mean, these aren't really going to be the main armament. And maybe try to get some heat sinks in here. Let me see what happens when I do this. Okay, so we're not totally maxed. I don't know if I'd want to go too much lower than the LRM-10s. I feel like those are kind of going to be sort of our main arm here. Now this I could bring down to like 20. We can bring this up to 59. Well, I might as well just make it 60. To be honest with you, I think this is okay. I might have to look back and see how I had it set up last time, just to see if I can make any potential improvements. Because you can't fit 5s in here, as far as I know. Then again, light rifles do a lot more damage. They also generate a lot more heat, though. And have a lot less range. Yeah, so we probably don't want to go to light rifles. Okay. So that's another 2 million in work. I don't know if I really want to do that right now. You know what? We're probably going to shelve the Jaeger mech for now. It's just too expensive to fix at the moment. And it might be something we look to do down the line. Alright. With that being said, got some pilots to look at. Nothing there. And we're not going to bother looking at the mech market because it kind of is what it is at the moment. Let's see if we can find a good... this will give us another Gauss rifle. So maybe that's worth looking at. That's down in House Marek space. Let's see how far this is. It's actually not that far away. We could easily... jump into this area, do a couple missions, and then go down to Amity. Yeah, you know what? Let's queue that up. Alright, so from here we will jump into... It's an objective raid against Kurita. That is... Steiner versus Independence multi-mission. Now, this is a level 15 area, so I don't know if we really want to do all that. This is another multi-mission. So let's just jump into here and do this objective raid, and then we'll continue on. There we go. There goes my my little band in the background. Alright. So, let's take a look. Difficulty 100, objective raid. So, destroy the marked targets, search for and retrieve the supply crates. Oy, speak. So we're going to go big money. $15 million payout, so... Let's hope we can do well here. Come on. Game's running a little slow today. I can't really figure out why. So, put myself in an Atlas. Let's put Anthony in the RS. And then Ruffin in the other Atlas. Going all the Atlases if we can. Actually, nah, not with that. And then this guy is... Am I thinking awesome? Probably not, right? He's got a high... Well, no, he's got a pretty decent energy skill. And yeah, let's just put him in the awesome. And hopefully that'll make up for his damage mitigation deficiency. Alright. Yeah, it's so weird that my game's actually running a touch slow today. It's not normally how it goes. Alright. Does sound like we're already taking fire, doesn't it?
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is a surgical strike, Commander. Our client wants us to take out a number of structures within this vicinity. Scout the points marked on your map and identify the specific buildings our client wants destroyed and take them out. If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it.
I'm guessing we go for that main base looking area first, which is on the right.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Cargo acquired.
Alright, we've got a good team, got solid firepower, and we should be able to handle this. These are potentially our 4 best mechs. Give or take who's piloting the Zeus, of course. The Awesome, of course. But I don't know. I feel like the Awesome is a good mech in this situation. Okay, so not able to target lock of those yet. Okay, I got a Warhammer. Alright, that's down.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, that's down. Yeah, my game is just bugging out today. Very weird. Usually we're pretty reliable. I should be careful with how much AC-20 ammo I'm using. Especially when we can just walk through most of these buildings. Alright. We've got to get grouped up and remember to try to move quickly. I think we go around backside on this one. Okay. Slight drop there. Ah, an assassin. That was quick.
Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay. Really? Alright. Go right through the wall here.
Splash target.
Scratch that target off.
Alright. And that's taken care of as well.
Forming on you.
Additional forces are being deployed
Oh.
near you.
There's a dropship coming in right here. Well, that's not exactly good.
New target, King Crab.
Of course, it's a king crab.
Priority target received. Enemy mech down.
Okay, that's down.
Target acquired.
Ah, and a crusader.
Taking heavy damage. Detecting identified menace in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Okay, we've actually got to head for the exit. We got to evac.
Phoenix Hawk. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
All right, it's time to go.
New target expired.
Target destroyed.
Woo! We are taking some heavy firepower. So, did I? Yeah, I think I lost the AC-20. That's a pretty rough hit. I could swap out to another mech, but hopefully we can get this base down relatively quickly,
Watch out, that mech is going critical.
and then it won't be that much of an issue. Okay. Man, those partisans will just chew right through you, huh? Yeah, we gotta get through this as quickly as possible and then get out of here.
Target neutralized.
And there's the evac right there. So, okay.
Tango down.
Target destroyed.
Well, let's be real. We weren't really gonna salvage a king crab anyway. So, I don't think we made the wrong decision in not bringing... Oh! I mean, as much as I wanted that to happen, I don't think I can do this right now.
Hostile dropship above.
Are they blocking us from escaping?
New target Victor.
Oh boy. Let's get that down.
Shifting to your target, Commander. Existing structure damage. Request support.
Our evac's behind us. Great. So Ruffin's down. So are we. What is going on? I do not have the controls of this mech. Alright. I don't think we can stand and fight here.
New target Thunder. Weapon destroyed. Weapon
Alright.
destroyed.
We gotta go. This is a lost fight. Well, we did want to run into Mercenaries, but I don't think we wanted it to go quite like that. Let's hope we can make the exit. To be fair, that 15 million payout is wasted at this point. Ugh, man, what a mess. What a mess. Okay. Intel level 1, nice. So, I don't really think that gets us anything. I mean, take that. And I guess we'll take the other one. And then what's worth 1? Hey, that's 2. Okay. I guess we'll take that. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad overall. Luckily, nobody died, but it didn't go well. So we get an additional $1 million for Intel Level 1. Kid Mason got your delivery. Your payout has been cleared on the teaser rate. Got much more valuable material that I can throw your way if you continue to get me what I want. Remember, I need dirt on all currently active mercs, so I'll pay out the most for the first set of TACCOM data you provide me from battles with different opponents. If you want the good stuff, you're going to want to pick fights in new merc companies whenever the opportunity presents itself. Just be sure not to try and punch above your weight. You're no good to me dead. Now that you've learned the ropes, don't expect me to coddle you the rest of the way. Keep that information flowing, and I'll be sure to keep the payments coming. So, yeah, I mean, some okay stuff. Nothing crazy. But yeah, I mean, we kind of got it handed to us there, so I guess we'll jump into here and do some very necessary refits. Yeah, I mean, that was our first mission in a 15 difficulty area. So, I'm not going to take too much away from how that actually went down, but this is definitely not what you want to see. Definitely not what you want to see. So, we're down the top tier AC-20 burst, which is going to change things a little bit, but not too much. We do have a tier 4. I guess we'll take that. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just throw a regular medium laser in it. Everything else is fine. That's 3.2 mil. The RS-7 luckily didn't explode, but it actually came out okay. So we might actually get to use the RS. Now this one is in bad shape. Yeah, because this had the double heat sinks in it, of course. Not going to get those back. But, yeah, we lost another AC-20 burst on this one. So I don't know if we have another burst is the thing. We do have a Gauss. Which wouldn't fit like that, but if I dropped a little bit of ammo, moved that to there. Now, how many shots? So that's only 26. You actually need a good amount of Gauss ammo. So I'm going to drop one stack of LRM. Swap in some more Gauss, whatever. So that's what, 52? 52 is probably okay. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. So this one's got a nice Gauss rifle now. And the awesome. Believe it or not, we actually pretty much broke even on that mission. As, well, no, not anymore. Not once the awesome's fixed. But you know what? We do have this second awesome that we're probably going to sell. Because I don't see us needing two of them. And the quick draw, again, not something I'm going to put back in rotation. So we can actually drop that too. That's one thing we didn't check. So that's the awesome we just sold. There's another Crusader 3R. Dervish 6M. And a Wolverine 6M. Yeah. Alright. Oh, let's not forget to just check to see if we can finish off either of these. Which we can finish that. And how are we doing on flamers? So we're getting there on flamers. Alright. Let's back out and collect those. That's fine. It's not much of a reward. Okay, accurate focusing arrays. Yeah, we really haven't been completing the Cantina missions that much. This one's doable. You know what, guys? Bear with me for 1 second. I'm actually going to exit out and see if I can get this to run a little more smoothly. Turns out it was just me being dumb, which, you know, is pretty thematic for this run. I actually forgot to charge the old laptop. That's right, I used the laptop. Not sure if I've mentioned that before or not, but I know how some of people feel about laptop gaming. Hey, we all do what we can, right? I don't really have the funds or the area to set up a proper desktop at the moment. So that's something I'll have to circle back to when I get a chance. So here you go, nice 250 tonnage limit. Hopefully we can bring it back a little bit. Now I'm fine taking full salvage here. Actually, I should look at what kind of mission this is. You'll be tasked with crippling the Obsidian Mining Corporation's base of operations. This will be a surgical strike where you'll focus on crippling their communications arrays. Okay, so it looks like we're just going to go in and probably blow up a target. So maybe not too much in the way of actual opposition. This might be a good time to bring in the Grand Dragon. So why don't I take in the Sidewinder. These guys are still hurt for a couple of days. So let's give them a little bit of a break. And then, so that's an 81. This is an 81. We might have Anthony run that. That leaves us another 130. So let's see. Who are our backups? Well, we've got Mach here. He's a 53. And Bonds is a 47. So Mach's not really a laser guy. It doesn't look like. Could stick him in the Crusader. I think that's fine. So 185. So What did that leave me? Like 70-ish? Let's take a look. The Orion? The Orion's 10 over. So I need another 65 basically. So I don't really have. But I do have a 55 in the Wolverine, which I think is fine for this kind of mission. 10 under. It's not the end of the world. Of course, we're going to lose some of our custom paint schemes on the hero that we have, but it is what it is, because I don't want to go through and select all these manually. So, yep, we're going to get to take out the Sidewinder, which is always a good time. And let's get to it. So, yeah, a little bit of a sloppy first mission, but I think I'm starting to realize that we need to stock up on replacement parts pretty heavily. We're just at the point where that's becoming a thing. Now, I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's a little bit out of range for me, isn't it?
Minerals deposit off of an excavation contract sponsored by the Protectionist Minister of Trade.
All right.
Rather than honor its exclusivity deal with the League, Obsidian has instead sold the ore to Lyran traders for a considerable markup. If uncovered, this scandal could be embarrassing to the Minister of Trade, as they sponsored Obsidian's contract personally. So the Minister wishes to see the company punished. Quietly. Before the League can move against Obsidian, we need you, Mercenary, to take out the marked communications arrays. Without them, Obsidian will be blind to the League's next moves.
Alright. So it is a little bit of a hike, it looks like. So not that bad.
Follow the commander.
I don't know what my squad is doing. I mean, this is a lower difficulty mission, so who knows? Maybe we won't have as many issues. Obviously, like, if we wanted to kind of build our bankroll up after a bad mission like that, it might be better to sort of jump back in and work for people we worked for in the past. But there's also kind of a big driving force to it's definitely a little bit of a driving force to sort of diversify the kind of missions we're doing and keep things fresh and new and different. Alright, well, let's get away from that then. Alright. Nice little initial engagement there, you know, nothing like out shooting a commando real quick. A lot of these little harassers around. Alright, well. Now I know why this thing comes standard with an AMS. Alright. That's taken care of.
Target destroyed.
Lots of turrets in the area.
Threat eliminated.
Let's go see what this is real quick.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
Destroyed.
Alright.
Nice to have some extra ballistics.
Now, does seem like it's going to make us zig the other way. So this is one of those missions I'm surprised they weren't like jump jets would really help you out, you know? Because in terms of the map size, we're going to have to zig and zag a little bit across the whole map.
Target is down.
New target spider.
Moving on lens target.
Alright,
Destroyed.
it's taken care of.
Eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Well, one thing I am going to have to be careful with down the stretch here is ammo. We're doing alright so far. But, you know, it's very easy to run out of ammo in these big sort of skirmishy maps. You know, it's also very important you try to keep the group together to the best of your ability. Which, right now, I mean, the group is looking pretty solid. Haven't really taken much in the way of damage. So, we love to see that. Super dark map. I mean, very rarely does the night vision actually come into play, but I feel like it's pretty appropriate here.
Threat removed.
Okay, we just pinged a mech, but I didn't get a chance to see what it was. It is at that other location.
Target Centurion.
We're on it, Commander.
Okay, Centurion. Get him looking my way real quick.
Incoming missile.
Alright, that's main weapon down. And he's opened up to taking a lot more damage from our friends. Let's see here.
Target down.
And he's down.
Target acquired.
Wolverine.
Incoming missile.
Gotta turn the mask off. Up. Whoops. Bring that down.
Target.
I could handle the tanks. Heat critical. What did I take damage to one of my heat sinks? Actually, this thing barely carries any heat sinks. It's probably more what the issue is. gather around, y'all. That's not really how I meant to do it, but I think it worked, and so I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, it's definitely not the game plan to simply run through your enemies, but if it works, I mean, I'm not gonna be complaining. Whoa! Let's get away from that.
This area cleared of all tanks.
Well, that's the majority of my weaponry down. Did they get the mask in that? They must have.
Target down.
Objective down.
Yeah, I think they did knock the mask out.
Ship coming in.
Where's the final one? Oh, that makes sense. Alright, well,
Good job, Mercenary. Now withdraw from this area immediately. We cannot allow Obsidian to get
gather up.
pending actions against their mining operations. We'll rendezvous at the Amity Maritime
pull on out.
Headquarters. We'll expect your arrival soon.
That was a great showing, Commander. Our benefactor will...
Yeah, it was an okay showing.
Now get back to the dropship ASAP.
Certainly could have been better. But I will take it.
A job well done, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Yep, so as expected, we ran out of AC ammo there at the end, but hey, we got through it, so nothing to really stress about. And yeah, I mean, 2 million C-bills. Shadowhawk 2D2. I'm going to pick this up just because I don't see this variant a lot. I might end up just selling it, though. There's plenty of AC5s. A bunch of AC2s. Kind of okay just picking those up. Let me just make sure there's nothing... Well, we need that for the Cantina mission. So, is there anything at 3? There's no 3s. Could take one of these AC5s and then medium laser. Or actually, I think I'm happier to just take 3 of those. Yeah. Keep our stock of medium lasers high if we can. Yeah, so the Wolverine did okay. The Grand Dragon, a little lackluster. And of course the Crusader lost an arm because why wouldn't it? So again, not really a profitable mission. So, before we move on to the next part, we're just going to drop back into New Hope, do some repairs, and I will be coming at you with the next episode soon. So if you enjoyed what you saw here today, please like, comment, and subscribe. It's nice to be back in a little bit of lower tonnage areas so we can mess around a little bit in the quick ones. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.